We are getting rid of that one. Coming over here. Oh, these are good.
I'm starting this as the bag to mom's for birthday.
Okay. I will have a lot of stuff over here that I will end up adding to that.
Okay.
So just
Might end up putting it into a box instead, but
we might end up needing a box. But we'll find that out later. Properties. Final Fantasy. This is gonna be different. Wow. Hello? Are you ready to show me the world of Final Fantasy? The
Did you take a peek at those like graphics I sent you?
yes, I did. Do you turn the music off? Because this is wow. Where's the music at least? This is obnoxious.
I love their music. It's always on repeat. And I'm just like, all right, over it now.
Which one's the music? There's so many different sliders.
BMG or
The BGM.
yeah, that one.
Like, I don't mind it, but let's crank it down. We'll put it at 20. That was something else, man. Restore. Oh, why do you? We'll keep you at that, but now you look weird. Yeah, why? Okay, we're not. No, 1920, please. I don't know why you just. I put you full screen and you just went all weird.
Good.
Like, jeez. Oh, that's beautiful now. All right. So I don't know. I was playing COD last night, right? And I got killed by a guy, and the gamer tag that popped up was Dr. Disrespect. Now, I do not know if it is the real Dr. Disrespect, but I do know I got shit on, so there's a good chance it was. Because I'm pretty sure he was playing and streaming Call of Duty last night, but when I got killed, he wasn't live. But it doesn't mean he wasn't still playing. So,
I mean, yeah.
I may or may not have got shit on by
Some
him.
of those high-end streamers, I don't really peg them as gaming outside of their streaming schedule really well.
That is true.
They're-
But this was his first time back in a long time, so I don't know where he's been.
Yeah. I mean, you could look at the profile, and then maybe go back to his videos and see if he's ever looking at his profile and see if it's similar.
True. All right, so data center selection.
You want North American, obviously.
Yep.
Crystal,
Crystal.
Diabolos. That's gonna be yeah. So you're gonna hit Crystal. You're just gonna hit it and hit proceed. So like,
I can't.
you can technically visit all of these data centers. You can visit all of them, like from your main one. But your main one will make it so you're not restricted in any way between like doing activities. Like if you were on a different server, like I can technically visit you, quest, and do dungeons together, but we can never join an FC. Here's the
A vibrant planet
intro.
blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the three great continents, there lies a
Hey,
realm
Robin, I appreciate you, man.
embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea.
I appreciate your support, Robin. Thank you, thank you.
Chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent astral era,
Should I listen to this or
the
no?
Northern Empire of Gollum
It's up to you. I mean,
amassed a great army.
I
heart
at
of
least
Eorzea,
usually would watch like
seeking
opening
dominion
cinematic.
Okay.
Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm.
Oh damn.
The devastation brought
That's Bahamut.
Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end.
That's I can't see it in real time, so I guess I'm commentating in that. I was gonna be like that's that class, that's this class, basically, but like delayed.
That was some wicked
5
spell right there,
years
huh?
have come
Mhm.
and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more.
The hell?
Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten.
Ooh, that's us. That's us. Our tale is yet unwritten. And back to the crystal.
May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Welcome to Eorzea. For your adventure gamer, you must create a character. Yes, I
That makes sense.
do. I would think so. Oh, I can be a midget?
Yeah. Yeah, there's the only two that you won't have access to just because they're locked behind the thing is the Hrothgar and the Viera.
No, is this like a, oh, is this my race and gender?
Mm-hmm.
What character do you have?
Makode. Obviously. For
Huh.
obvious reasons. Because kitties.
'Cause kitties. You're a cat man.
Cat man. I tried the human thing for a while, but I was like, nah, I don't want to be a kitty. I just like their stance.
The human thing, the higher.
Yeah.
Elezen. I'm guessing it's more like an elven type.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of like Final Fantasy's take on elves, but some people like them.
Oh, we people. Short, rotund body.
Lalafell. Or Lalas for short.
If I play this, are people gonna make fun of me?
No. There's like, I would say there's like a community of Lala people that just like they love Lalas. It's like they always like doing cutesy stuff or funny stuff. I don't know. I've never tried like even in like WoW. I've never been like maybe a gnome, but I think that people love it.
I think it's just because it looks hilarious. And if you got killed by one of these little guys, it'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Now, does this, like, picking any of these, does it limit anything? Or is this just the character you have?
Nope. Nope. You can do anything on any of them.
And you can always change characters in the end? Or, like, make a new one?
You can technically pay for a race change, and I think I want to. I don't. That you get a Fantasia, like it's a vial of Fantasia. I think it's called. I think you get one for free for like the base story. So you can potentially get one later, or you can pay like I think it's like $10 or something like that to change it if you really wanted to. And I think you can also like customize the hair and stuff at any time.
Well, we're gonna be a Lala for a little while. Well, we're naked. All right, put that back on. Didn't know what that did.
I just looked over and it was just like underwear. All right,
All right, we're gonna continue now.
child.
Oh, let me go. Let me go. Ooh. Dancing, All right, this is gonna be fun. Plains folk.
If you look on the left, they do have differing starting stats for the different types of Lala. You know, they're from different areas of the world, but it doesn't really affect anything to a major degree.
All right. Here we go. Height.
I for some reason I kind of just forgot that Lalas actually have like you can actually change their height. I thought it was just default because they're just so short.
Hairstyle. I'm the most badass Lala in the land.
Yeah, FC that I'm in, they have like a whole channel on their Discord dedicated to Lala stuff.
There we go. Where's purple? Oh, it looks fucking badass. We're doing that. Jaw. I don't have one.
I get some more water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, I need you to stand. Cut the shit. What colors do you... Fucking bright, dude. You won't even see it. Babe, I'm a midget in this game. This is funny.
Cute bundles of either joy or
Huh?
fury. I said they're either cute bundles of joy or fury.
Right.
Better take a couple bites of this now. It's good.
Huh?
Said you better take a couple bites of this now. You said you're a midget, so you're yourself in the game?
What?
I said you're a midget in the game, so you're
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah. Look at me. Look at me. Okay.
He's cute, though.
No, that is a pure bucket of don't fuck with me, okay?
He's cute, though. Take a couple bites so I can go something.
I know, I gotta
That's
take...
really good.
Well, don't eat it all.
Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, my bad. Don't eat it all.
I'm gonna fucking eat it all.
That's fucked.
We also have the chicken parm one.
Oh, that's right.
So don't tell me what to do. What? Don't eat it in his face. Here, Barry, you want a piece of chicken? Come here.
Alright, and confirm.
Come on.
Once saved, appearance data can be reused when creating another character. Save slot. Number 1. Comment first. Data saved. Okay. Alright. Specify your character's date of birth.
So they don't go by like the normal months, but there is 12, so you can do your normal birthday.
Alright. This is 32. So is this days? First astral moon.
Yeah, it's just like a little bit different.
My Mimi's like, good job on the door.
So is this day, month, year? Type thing?
Yeah, so the top is month, and then it's just by the days. I know there's 32, but if you look at the bottom, it shows 1/25. I think that correlates with the actual date
Ah, whatever. I don't care.
or realistic date.
25th Sunday of the first astral moon. Sure. Yes, that sounds about right. Alright. Select your character's Patreon deity.
So this like adds some sort of stat to some degree, but again, doesn't really matter. Doesn't really affect anything. It's more for like just background of your character for the most part.
Alright. Is the survivor the change in space of God and time? You command the elemental. Is the father of. This is a lot of stuff I've never even heard of. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with it either.
Halone, mover of glaciers and goddess of war, is the guardian deity of Ishgard. She commands the elemental ice, and that sounds cool. Menfina is the keeper of the moon and the goddess of love. So is this who like I pray to, quote unquote? Sort of.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay. Ruler of rivers and wisdom and god of knowledge is the guardian of the Charmian. He commands the element of. Okay, cool. I'll go him. Okay. All right. Here we go. Tank, healer, DPS.
Yeah. Yeah, so the like I had shown you on that diagram thing.
Yep.
There's some that won't be available to you like yet. But they start at higher levels. So you just have to like get to that content.
Sure.
But
How did this
for
end
the
up on
most
my
part
desk?
it'll be fairly self-explanatory when it comes to the tank healer DPS stuff. But if you want explanations or elaborations on any of them, like that look interesting, I can answer that.
You know, DPS is more of an attacker. Healer, obviously healer and tanks just like what? Hits hard but tanky.
Tanks don't hit hard. I mean,
No?
some of them, like the Gunbreaker does, but tank's main job, especially in like group content, is to get the attention of all the enemies and keep their what? I don't know. Have you ever heard the phrase aggro?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they keep the aggro and they keep that attention because they can take the damage.
Okay.
Um,
I played
and-
Army of Two. Come on, now I know what aggro is.
Oh yeah, that's true. They did have aggro on there. So yeah, that's what the job of the tank is. Healers again, yeah, self-explainer. Same with DPS, self-explanatory. Now they do have like, this is somewhat simplified because, like for instance, the archer, which eventually turns into the bard, that's technically a DPS class, but it also is kind of a support at the same time because it buffs the group with its songs and stuff like that. So like there's like some minor details that's like for instance the tanking one. When if you ever unlock Gunbreaker is like really heavy damage compared to all the other tanks, but they're just slightly less tanky because of it. So it's like a give and a take. So they have like some ers and ahs. But if you click down those drop-down menus, you'll be able to see each class.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Okay.
Yeah.
Conjurer, the healer.
Yeah, so Conjurer turns into White Mage. It starts, each of these classes will start as they are, and then when they get to 30, they turn into something usually very different. Like, different, but like the same kind. I don't know. It's where like the class evolves, sort of. Like, Pugilist turns into Monk, which that's roughly the same thing. It's just like when they get there, like Gladiator turns into Paladin. Warrior, or I can't remember the other one. Something that, and they turn into Warrior. So those are the two tanking classes that are available. Thaumaturge turns into a Black Mage. Arcanist turns into Summoner, or Arcanist is the only one that at level 30 gives you two options, but you
Summoner
can
or
do both.
Scholar?
Yeah, Summoner or Scholar. Scholar's a healer, and Scholar they have like a little fairy pet essentially with them, and that helps them heal. And you can actually, if you're on the bottom where it says attire, you can select a job, and you'll actually see what armor they use when they get to their job. Like, these are classes. When they get to 30, it becomes a job, and that's what the other ones are, like Dragoon, Bard, stuff like that. And
So I mean, is there one that's easier to start out with, or?
It depends on what you want to do. Like, do you want to do DPS? Do you want, like, DPS is probably the least responsible for anything. Like, you still need to be like hitting your buttons and doing damage because you're one of two DPS in a group, because there's groups of 4, not 5.
Oh wow.
And so, but like, it's, there's only one healer, there's only one tank. I would say don't do tank if you're not feeling confident about that, just because it's like,
All right, so
tanks
I'll
are
go.
kind of a leader.
All right, I'll do DPS just because it'll be my first time playing.
Yeah.
And then
I would say Pugilist turning into Monk, that's got somewhat of a complex rotation. Lancer to Dragoon is very simple for the majority of it. It's like close to endgame, where Dragoon gets a little more complex with the rotation.
what about like the Thaumaturge or Arcanist?
Black Mage is arguably the easiest rotation. The problem with Black Mage, this is what makes it difficult, is that they have to not be moving when they cast their stuff. So like, that's the only complex thing, is that like, you need to be good on your positioning, but their rotation is the easiest thing. Well, not the easiest in the game. Summoner actually is the easiest in the game by far. It's the most mindless, but people love it. The visuals are pretty cool because you actually summon. You know that, like in that video where it showed Bahamut, the big dragon guy, summon like a version of that and like other things and stuff. So they're like a caster.
And that's
magic.
Arcanist.
Yeah, Arcanist.
I'll try that out then.
Yeah,
So do I click on it to start it, or?
Yep, you click Arcanist, and then you just click the check mark.
All
If
right.
you want, click at the job button first. Like, go back. Never mind.
Can I not?
Because the job, looking at the gear sometimes will make you decide a little bit too. You click on the job down where it says attire when you're like selecting that stuff. It'll show you what the armor looks like.
I mean, that's fine. So, okay, you have selected Brynhilder as your starting world. Proceed.
No, select another, and select Diabolos.
Diabolos. Alright. Specify the first and last name of your character. Ooh. Alright. What's your name?
Ares Renzo Kukin.
Renzo Kukin?
Mm-hmm.
The fuck's that?
Renzo Kukin is the limit break ability that Squall uses in Final Fantasy VIII.
Alright, I'm gonna do...
Which is like the only one I ever played.
I got this.
You could do like Gaccio for your forename and then Taco for your surname. People do funny names all the time, especially as Lalas. Like I ran into one person, their name was Bacon Sandwich. I was like, what?
I'll do Taco Kamado.
I think another one I saw was Soft Cheese. Like, where are
Jesus.
you guys getting this fucking names?
There you go. Taco Kamado.
There you go.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Do you watch anime?
No.
You are a nerd and you don't watch anime?
Yeah, I never really got into it. I think sometimes it's just
Wow.
too dramatic for me.
Wow.
Jeez.
All right.
I've like seen it, but like I think like Bree's been watching Jujutsu Kaisen and stuff.
Well,
and
she needs
she's,
to
like,
watch
kinda-
Demon Slayer. Because
Yeah, she said that was another one that she wanted to watch.
the main character's name's Tanjiro Kamado.
Mm.
You see it now? Kamado? Taco Kamado? Begin a new game with
Good.
this character. He's like, I see it. I'm not.
So you chose Arcanus. That's Limsa. Depending on the class you choose is depending on where you start. So I have to
Your
make sure
server
I know.
is currently congested.
Yeah,
Players
just
in
leave it.
queue.
It'll be like 5-10 seconds.
Leave queue?
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. So I just wait?
Yep. It takes like 5-10 seconds.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10.
It's
Lies.
a bit longer for only 11 players in queue.
There,
Must be thinking real
there it
hard.
is. There it is. Wow, dude. Oh, look at you. Look at you. You play this game too much, nerd. Nerding it up. Is it gonna teach me how to play now?
Yeah. It's like the intro.
So, look at my little short legs.
Your little stubbins.
My little stubs. Here. I love the goatee. It brings it all together. Feel. Whoa. Kill. I'm going Super Saiyan.
Yeah, this is showing you that's like the first line of the class on the
was quite aggressive. Frickin' cray cray. Oi! You alright, lad? You were moaning in your sleep, sweating buckets besides rolling with the ship, got your stomach churning, has it?
Yeah, and you don't have to. You can go through all of these if you want to. I'm not saying that you have to, but just telling you you're capable of skipping any of these from here on out. There's only a couple where it's like they kind of like you have to watch whatever cinematic or whatever it is. It's a lot of the ones close to like the end of the main story.
Here we go. Alright, so I'm on a ship.
Yeah, I think you're heading to Limsa.
Are you already headed there, or?
I just got here. Excuse me. I just got here, so I just gotta.
Oh my god, I
There
walk
and stuff.
funny! Look at me walk! Don't look down at me like that, motherfucker. I'll kick you.
Yeah, you're a little like half waddle.
Yeah. It's funny as shit. Why'd you become an adventurer? Psh, to amass a fortune. Oh my god, is it the Kraken? Are we gonna get fucked up by the Kraken? Is that Hulk? Jeez, Hulk's on our ship.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember their race name.
And we're getting attacked by 3 other ships. Pirates! Don't worry, guys, we got the Hulk. Now, is this a WASD game? Or is
I
this-
do a little bit of everything when I use my controls. That's also because I've been doing that since I've played MMOs.
Oh god,
I
how do
can
you
show
play?
you a few things that'll make your life a little bit easier as far as like controlling and stuff. But I use WASD and I use my mouse.
Alright, come on now, cinematics. You're getting a
In
little
fact,
much.
there's a control we'll set up right away that'll make things much easier, especially when it comes to like getting out of things. Like before they like AoE moves. and
Is this your
stuff, you
first
have
time
to,
on
like
the moon?
get to safety and shit? If you do want to, it's like if you want to skip it, you can hit escape instead of clicking through all the dialogue.
Oh.
Okay, I was like, I didn't want to tell you to skip it if you wanted to watch it, but
Ugh.
it looked like you were trying to skip it.
Yeah. A little mutt. Alright, I'm doing...
Yeah, it
mouse
is a
and
bit
keyboard.
gratuitous. Yeah, mouse and keyboard, yeah.
WASD, jump, turn, move camera. Alright, kind of knew all that stuff already.
Yeah. So like if I'm ever like moving around, I'll generally use WASD, but if I hold right click, then I can kind of move wherever I want to go. Like I can move the camera however I want and everything. So I usually hold right click. I have auto run on my mouse and stuff like that. Let's see. Actually, do you see anybody? Oh, you're walking.
Alright, how do I get rid of this control? Oh, okay, that's it. Open the Final Fantasy Lodestone player guide in your default web browser.
Do you actually see people? Do you see other people, or do you see no one else?
I see people. I think.
Okay.
I think. I think I gotta talk to this guy.
Yeah, I think you gotta initiate quests first.
Non-players of the X-Men mark. Click on their head. Right-click the mark to bring up the. Okay. To recognize adventure, you first register yourself with the adventurer's guide. Okay.
Yeah, I think once you finish this little part, then you'll kind of come into our world because there's a lot of people in this town. And you definitely don't see them.
Who show you how to work big platform crowd load. Alright, Hulk. I got this. Alright, so I'm going down this way.
Yeah, it'll get rid of this like hand-holding stuff not too long.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, right this there. Take the crow's lift. Where are we going? On God. All right, so here's how my afternoon's gonna go. Are you free tonight?
Maybe. Why?
Because I know we're doing more cleaning around 3-ish, and then we're gonna go to my mom's for 5:30, have a fire, do a little dinner, and then we're gonna come back, and I'll probably get back on. I just know if you'll be free by then.
Okay. I'll try to make that happen.
Well, completely up to you. If you're not free, if like Bree's coming home or whatever.
It just depends on how I'm feeling. It has nothing
okay.
to do with like what's going on around here.
Okay.
My back's hurting today for some reason. I don't know if I slept on it wrong or what, but I can feel my anxiety rising. I'm just hoping that's just a fluke.
Yeah. You don't need to go to the emergency room again.
No, I wouldn't have to go to the emergency room, but I might have to take my med.
Skipping this. I got you to teach me all this shit.
Yeah.
All right. Speak with Banner at the Drowning Wrench. I'm here.
Yeah, now you got some options.
There we
So
go.
now I should be able to see.
Oh,
You
I
should
got a
be able to
pet.
see up. Yeah. So the Arcanist, well, both the Arcanist, okay, the Arcanist, which turns into Summoner, and the Scholar, they use pets. Scholar has fairies for helping with heal, and then the Summoner has like, you know, a little Bahamut, Titan, Garuda, things that you're not familiar with them yet, but it's like little pets that they use. Yeah, main scenario quest, MSQ. See that last quest behind you?
Oh, this
You
one?
want to pick that up. The one that's like looks like flames coming off of it.
Oh.
That's the main story quest. And so that's the one that you really want to focus on. Back in the day, you used to have to do like all the quests to be able to continually progress into the next areas and everything, but they bumped up the XP given by the main story, so you can just focus on main story.
Got
Do
it.
all the other stuff later if you want to. Let's see.
All right.
What's
So
your name again?
Taco
Just
Kamado.
Taco.
Join Ares, Rizuku, Diablos party. Yes. Unable to join party. Continue friend request. Okay.
Able to join the party. Is it because you're still?
I got. I
in the-
think so.
I know where you are. Is it the Drowning Wench? Is that what it is? I think I know where you are. See if I can even see you, because I feel like you still aren't seeing other people yet.
Make a name. Speak with this person. Close to home. Way of the Arcanist.
I feel like you should be able to see people. You're doing like the first class quest.
Oh wait, I joined
Oh,
you.
now you can join. Yeah, keep doing the keep following the main story quest. Or I should say, yeah, the Arcanist. That's your class quest. We can meet you over there.
I guess do this again. Oh wait, I think I'm seeing people now.
There, yeah, now you're seeing people. Yeah, there's a lot of people in this town that just hang around, especially on the weekends, so definitely see a ton. Hit escape. Or first I want to show you something, so get out of the escape menu and use your WASD and like start, like just hit S and watch your character. See how they back up? And
Yeah.
It's slow. We're gonna change that so that when you hit S, you're not literally backing up, and it makes for getting out of bad situations a lot easier.
Okay.
So if you hit your escape menu, you're gonna go to character configuration,
Okay.
and at the top there where it says standard type, you're gonna click legacy,
Okay.
and then you're gonna do disable camera pivot.
That's already off.
You're gonna put it on.
Oh. Okay.
Now when you hit back, it should turn your character around completely and immediately run the other direction instead of
Oh yeah.
backing up.
Oh wow.
So it's just a lot better when you're in like combat stuff and they throw like something you need to get out of the way of, and you're not just backing up slowly, because it's instinctively what you're gonna want to try and do. You could also turn off those question mark things if you really want to not have those on your screen.
Oh, there's a way to get those off. That's annoying.
I believe so. I just gotta look it up first. I think it's under UI settings, under character configuration again.
Alright, inform the party. Yeah.
Actually, it says it at the bottom there. Active help. Well, if you look at it, active help windows can be disabled in UI settings. It says it inside the window that you're exiting out of.
Alright.
So just go to UI settings under character configuration again.
UI settings.
And then I think, what was it? Active help, I think. I think you need to uncheck active help windows. Yeah, keep scrolling.
Show
Right?
upon login.
Yeah, I think it's active help windows that you need to disable.
I don't
It
see
says display
that.
active help windows. It's right there. Right under help.
Oh. Display active help windows.
Yeah, I think that's those things. Pretty sure.
Alright, now.
Alright, so now I'm gonna meet you over here. And then I'll just be following you to your destination. Oh, I'm going wrong. I wouldn't. Don't worry about getting those quests. Those are just level 1. You're gonna blow past those.
Do. Oh.
Oh.
About as tall as your knee.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're a tiny guy. Yay.
Oh my god.
You can click and drag those action bars. So what I would suggest is you see the number 2 at the bottom.
You see what?
It's like the number 2 action bar. I would click and drag that underneath the one that has buttons on it, and just line it up and make it look neat. Yeah.
Boom.
And I would move it up even more, just so it's not overlapping your UI down there.
Oh yeah.
But then I would take your pet one, which is like right in the middle of your screen, and I would put that at the top,
pet one.
just to kind of clean up your interface there a little bit.
What do you mean?
And you can customize this all later, however you see fit.
Like that?
I have to wait for it to. No, you've got a pet bar in the middle of your screen too.
A pet. Oh this. Oh this thing. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
So clicking. You don't have to do anything with that really. Honestly, it automatically kind of just does its own rotation and stuff. It's just good to have in case you want it. It does have some moves, like it can give you like a shield and stuff like that if you really
Order
want
to
it.
refrain from
Ability.
attack until you attack or are attacked. Order pet to refrain from attack until ordered to do so. Order
Yeah.
pet to remain where it is. Order pet to move to a specific location. Order pet to follow behind. Order pet to leave the battlefield.
This is like its behavior and stuff like that. I think it's automatically set up normal right now. That thing that looks like a globe on your action bar, you can click and drag that off of your action bar. It literally is just like takes you to the website or something like that.
Oh,
It's
this
real
thing?
stupid.
Number 9?
Yeah, play guy. Yeah, get rid of that.
How?
Just click and hold and drag it off,
Oh, okay.
and then click it off. Yeah, and then that little lock button, that will lock, because if you happen to, you'll likely click abilities at times, and that way you don't accidentally click and hold and anything like that. If you ever want to move your action bars though, you'll have to unlock it.
Okay.
But that way it keeps it safe.
All right. So what's number 1? What are we doing?
I think you got to do close to home.
Okay. So
So you gotta
attune
tune yourself to this aetheryte shard here, which this is how you like teleport places. This is the main aetheryte shard for this capital city.
All right.
There's
How do,
3 total capital cities.
how do I tune myself? Oh.
Right click it.
Oh, tuning. What up, Alpha?
And then there's little aetheryte shards scattered through Limsa Lominsa that will gather along the way, and those will allow you to teleport to different locations without having to actually run all the way there every time.
Kind of like collecting the lodestones in RuneScape.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. See? I play 1. We're getting there. We're gonna figure this shit out. Return. Learned. You are now able to use the return spell.
Yeah, so
Okay.
return is kind of like a home button.
Alright.
And you can set that up at any aetheryte. Even out in the wild, they'll have aetherytes in regular little towns and stuff.
So you found out something today. What did you find out, Alpha? Tell me and Bearden. By the way, Bearden's in here.
Yo. Listen to. So now we gotta go over here. It looks like if you look on your map, you'll see.
Oh, the little fiery looking ones.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Better than. Much better than.
Oh my god, there's so many people in here.
There's a lot of people that play this game. And this is like one of the main hubs too. I think of the 3 though, this is the most popular, and then Gridania is probably the second most popular. Then Alda, like just to have people to hang out, do stuff.
It has been 2 years since my last song cover on YouTube, so I made a new one today, and I'm gonna upload it. Hey, there we go.
Nice.
Push for it, boss man. Push for it. I'm subbed to your YouTube, so. Alright. Visit the Arcanist Guild.
Yep.
Okay, so I see what you mean where I'm pretty much almost up. What in the... Okay.
Oh, that's not even the half of it, dude. There's some skimpy ass stuff in the game.
It's
You'll
Heartbreak
want to click this
Anniversary.
shard. Once you click it once, you have it permanently,
Okay. Alright.
and then we'll keep going.
It's Heartbreak Anniversary by Givian. I don't know if I know that song.
Why are they trying to trade me? Oh.
Do they just make themselves clap? How can I do that?
Yeah, this gave me an ice cream cone.
What?
this is so random sometimes. I got this either right over here. Quick. Before I
Oh.
forget. What did they get?
They gave you an ice cream cone.
Roland Berry shaved ice.
Al-
Why?
Alpha says, "Hey Bearden, love you, bro."
What's up, dude? Love you too. I'm a little out of it today. I'm not feeling super.
All right,
super
so I need to visit the
fantastic,
Arcanist Guild.
but Yeah,
I'm guessing click on this one, the fiery one.
the guild reception. Yeah.
Here we search and develop to find out. Okay, the science of arcane geometry.
Yeah, like remember, so cinematics you can skip. These ones you just have to click through when it doesn't, when it's not an actual cinematic.
Great conversation. Great conversation.
Yep, you want to talk to him again. The plus sign, if you ever see quests like that, plus signs mean like there's some sort of unlockable to get. It doesn't mean it's class specific. It doesn't mean anything. It just means that there's something to unlock with that.
All right.
In this
so,
case, it happens to be class related stuff. And you'll always want to do your class quests. They come in like every 5 or 10 levels or so.
Okay.
And you'll always want to do it because it not only usually will give you like upgraded gear, but spells that you otherwise wouldn't have access to. Naturally, when you level up, you tend to get certain spells, but these quests will give you those that otherwise you wouldn't. No matter how much you level up, you won't get those abilities, and you'll want them.
All right. Alpha, just by chance, are all the volumes good? All right. So I got speak with Thubirine.
So I think they're.
Report to Bondoron on the
It might.
drowning right.
Oh, they're right here. I think right here.
Volumes sound clean. Oh, wow. I missed that. Oh, I think this is a cutscene for me.
Yeah. You might not be able to skip this one. I can't remember.
Nope, cannot be skipped.
Yeah. So the intro class quests, those are the ones I know you can't skip. It's like one of the few.
Volume sound
The
clean.
rest of
All
them
right,
you'll be
thank
able
you.
to.
Are you prepared to reason? Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, cut and dry. Like, you want to be it? Yeah. Okay. Cool. You're it. Like, okay.
Hey, you are thou.
And I think once you get to level 5 or 10, I think it's 10 maybe. Or at least when you complete like the intro limbs elements and stuff, and you start being able to travel to the other
All
capitals.
right, so I have to slay
You'll be able
wharf
to pick.
rats, slay.
You'll be able to pick any class.
Okay. Slay Arlai and slay little ladybugs.
Yeah, so if you hit your map button, you'll be able to see where you need to go to be able to do that. So if you look around in your map, it's usually, we can go up to the Limslamenta upper decks though. It looks like you have your main story quest to turn in. And very likely your main story quest is going to have you go out and do something in which you can accomplish your Arcanist quest at the same time. So we'll want to finish that first.
All right, so we're
let's
talking about the.
go over here. Let's click the Aetheryte shard that we just discovered.
Okay, this door. Oh, that was confusing me. Whew.
And then you're gonna go to Limsa 8th Plaza. That's the big main one in the center. You just gotta double click it twice. You don't even have to double click, you just have to click it twice. I'm just making sure there's not an 8th close that we can get to right now. No, okay. So let's go north now. We're gonna go through this little dotted blue line. This is in this. This shows you that there's a loading screen.
Oh,
That's where
okay.
we're gonna go to get through. And you're gonna grab this 8th shard.
This ain't right, Sean. It's weird that
And
right
then-
click is the interaction button.
A little bit, yeah. And then before we go any further south, we're gonna go over here and get this 8th shard up here.
And damn, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's like 5 or 6 in this one. In each capital, there's roughly that.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll go this way. I think your quest to complete is down here. So. I hear your little foot pitter patters.
My little tiny foot. Tink,
Yeah.
tink, 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 tink.
Now we'll stop right here real quick, and I'll show you something. In the bottom of your screen, you'll see on your action bars, there's looks like a running man silhouette. Click that, start running. It'll actually be a sprint.
Oh, wow, okay. That's equals? How am I going to remember to push the equal sign for that?
I don't. I just click it. I don't worry about a hotkey for that one. So I think your quest is in here, yeah?
Yeah, it's this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like, I use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, QERF, T. And then everything else other than that, I click. Some people will do like Shift 1 or Shift R. I don't do that.
See, I'll end up doing, because of how like I was playing Fortnite, like when I was building, I'll make something like my 2 mouse keys, V, B, C. I can click those pretty easy.
I would make one of your mouse buttons an auto run for sure, because then you can just like for me, like if I'm just looking this way, I just click once, and I can just auto run, and I can just control with right click holding down, and I don't have to actually run.
Alright, now I gotta go slay some shit.
All right, so what's your? Did they? Oh, is it red? Oh, the quest is red. So okay, yeah. So let's go do that. Which way do we need to go on your map? As far as where we gotta go kill stuff. South, it looks like. If you look down south, you'll see the quest
Oh, the plus?
taking us out of the city. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll go that way. And we'll get one of these 8th shards while we're on our way. By the time we get through this, we'll have all of them. And if you ever see people, like for you, you have a sprout next to your name, that means you're brand new. This is a sprout with a little crown, that means he's a returning player. If you ever see any other sprouts like yourself, that means they're brand new.
Oh, that's kind
A
of
lot.
cool.
Yeah. And you'll also have access to the novice chat as well. I don't know if you have access to it on trial. I've never been on trial before, so I don't know. But novice chat is usually a really helpful thing for a lot of returning players and whatnot. It's really helpful to ask questions. If you ever get confused, they're super helpful in there. There's people that if you you can become a mentor, which means that like there's different kinds of mentors. You can be like dungeon mentor, you could be a crafting mentor, or if you see someone with just one big crown, that means that they're like a mentor of everything. Like, they know the game so well and they help people.
That's crazy that you can get that type of stuff.
They
Alright.
have like the game pushes for the community to kind of help itself at the same time. That's why it's a bit more positive compared to something like WoW. That's my
Alright.
only complaint about WoW. So here if you hit like right now, if you hit tab,
Oh yeah.
it'll always target the closest enemy to you. So get used to tab targeting, especially if you need to do like multiple targets and stuff. But you can always click too. It's just not very proficient when you're in dungeons. I would always advocate to get used to doing tab for your targeting as much as possible. The abilities for your pet, you can set it up to some sort of behavior. I would set it up to something, I don't know what the verbiage would be, but something along the lines of until you do something, it won't do anything.
Yeah. Oh,
Which I think it's already set up for that
yeah,
guard.
it's set up for guard.
Yeah, so you should be good. So now on your hotbar there, you've got your 1, 2, 3, your 2 button. You could arguably move that somewhere out of the way because it's something that like your carbuncle should always be out. And if it's not, you really just have to click it one time. So I would unlock your action bar and move that to like the top right. That way it's still available. You can click it and use it anytime you don't have your carbuncle out. You don't need to have it as you want to be in action bars.
All right.
Yep. And then your 1 is your main ability right now. 2, I don't know what is 2. Hover over 2.
Radiant
sure.
Aegis orders Carbuncle to execute that creates a
Okay.
barrier around self that absorbs damage totaling 20% of your maximum HP.
So like if you're getting low on health and you're concerned, you pop that. Otherwise, you just hit 1 for the time being. Keep going. 1.
Oh, I gotta keep hitting it.
Yep. And then you got 2 others on you now. Oh, well, the control is kicking ass instead. There you go.
Is Carbuncle even doing anything?
You might have to switch his behavior up, maybe. What's guard again?
Oh, order
Oh,
pet to
until you
refrain
attack.
from attacking until you attack or are attacked.
I believe the carbuncle is supposed to by default. Try switching like the behavior and then switch back. Or like you set it.
That's the thing, you should already. Order pet to refrain from attacking until ordered to do so.
Did you switch to a different one and then switch back? Switch to
Alright.
like steady or stay, and then switch back to guard.
Yeah,
in
just
case
did
it's
that.
just buggy. I'm pretty sure it should. Last time I remember, unless they changed something about carbuncles and how they work, they're really just support now. I don't know. As a summoner, Jesus.
Yeah, I really just pressed them
Why
off.
did
Huh?
it pull? Yeah, they have all those attached. You're good.
But he's still not doing anything.
Maybe he doesn't then. I know you'll later definitely get that. Maybe he just doesn't have an attack. I think his attack should pop up in the action bar. Maybe you have to do this quest first. I don't know. I haven't played an
Yeah, I
Arcanist
just tried
since,
to.
like,
I think I just
beginning.
resummoned him.
He does look different. But if not, it's likely you just need to unlock it, I guess. I wouldn't worry about moving. They're gonna hit you regardless. Just tap target and keep melting down.
How do we get the one a little
Actually,
bit
I
closer?
think we need to get the. You got all these things done already because you see
Yeah.
no symbol above their head anymore. What is it? Aurel? Oh, they're down here. So if you see the arrow on your map, that's where we have to go.
How can I? What I'll do is.
Just leave it alone. I think it, like I said, I think it's just because he doesn't have abilities yet. So I think he's not gonna attack anything until I think we complete this quest because it's the intro Arcanist quest.
Well, he's level 3. Does he level up with me?
Yeah, he levels up with you.
Oh. Alright, so I need the or whatever. The Aureli.
You can hit your sprint ability if you want to. I think they're over here. I think it's these little squid things.
Little squid. Oh, those things are ugly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, you like that shit?
I'm surprised they have them all full like that. They're all connected now. It's been a while since I've done these quests. I used to be able to do them individually.
Oh, damn.
Two. This is a good time to hit two.
I did. If it does, if it even does
Just keep
anything.
burning them down. Just keep, you gotta keep attacking. Oh.
Active help
Ooh.
entry has been KO'd. Return to. Oh, I gotta return all the way there?
Yep.
God damn it. Can I just
Get
teleport
good.
to you? Yeah, right? You suck.
It's a learning curve, like with your first MMOs and stuff.
Alright,
Especially when
now-
they have them all linked. That's new. I never, like, there are some groups that are linked and stuff, but
Alright, so I had to go
now
all
you
the way
look at your
south
map
to
and
you.
just double check where you gotta go. So, you could go north from where you are right now. Go through that portal.
Alright, go. Alright, so I'm
Like
here.
directly north, you'll see the little blue dotted line thing that we did last time.
Oh, from the western funnel, whatever.
So, like on your map, go north. Like look at your map and go
Yeah.
north, right
Oh,
from where you are right
Upper
now.
deck. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yep. The upper deck.
And then you're gonna go east. Or I should say south. Sorry. Now you're gonna go south,
Alright.
and that's where we came out.
So into this.
Actually, I want to see if you can get on this. So I can just fly you over here real quick. The little Lala jumps.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy. Attack one, and they're all like, alright, let's go.
Yeah, that used to not be that extreme, but I don't know.
Alright, well now, let's see. Do I
See
even
if you
call
can get
in
on
my carbuncle?
here. See if you can get on this real quick. I'm curious. If you right click,
Alright.
if you click on me and then
Ride-
right click my name at the top.
Ride
right.
pillion.
Does it work? Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool. What in the spaceship?
Yeah, I love this thing. It's a two-person now.
Alright, well, he ain't gonna do anything, but we're
make,
still gonna get him.
Once we get to the point where we can unlock, because to unlock flying in certain zones, you have to like fly to certain places. Oh my god!
Alright, I killed him.
Get rid of a few
I
of
got the
those.
last
You're
one.
good. Okay.
Report back to Fibrium. Whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, can we.
So you could hit return, and that'll take you back to, like the last place that you were at.
Lemons or something?
Yeah.
Cool. Definitely gonna be a learning curve on this. Way more than RuneScape.
Yeah, this is a true MMORPG. Not to say that RuneScape's not, but it's not.
Alright, so I need to go to.
So if you want, you can hit the Aetheryte shard in the middle here. This is why we've collected all those little Aetherites. You can click that one and go to Aetherite at the top, and then click Arcana Skill. That should take you right to where your quest is. And then you don't gotta run all the way there. That's also a good point. Is the food? All food is capable of giving you an experience buff.
Okay.
So if the food that you were just given, if you go into your inventory,
Raisins. Spell
You can eat
speed,
the raisins.
8%.
so it'll give you a duration of 30 minutes, but you can make that a whole hour if you eat 2 just back to back. So you can eat them once, eat them a second time, and then you have an hour-long XP buff. Just got to remember to keep the buff rolling is all, but you can't have any more than an hour. Hour is like the max, but they give
Oh.
like 30 minutes each.
All right. Cool. Oh, this guy's got a kitten. All right. Well, those are done.
Did you use your food buff?
Oh, not yet.
No, because you're distracted.
Oh, do I right click on him? Oh, okay. Use.
Yep.
Well
Alternatively,
fed.
you can put them on your hotbar and you can left click them anytime.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What if I put on the bottom one? So
You can
what's
click and
number
drag.
2?
So number 2 is just it's your first action bar, second action bar, third if you want another one.
So how do I, like, do I have to actually? Oh crap! I did something. Okay.
So if you just left click the berries at the bottom there
Yeah.
again, one more time.
Okay.
See in the top right, it says 59 minutes. That's where your buff bar is.
Oh, okay.
And you can move any of these HUD elements around at any point in time,
Okay.
like customizing it and stuff like that. But okay, so do you have another quest in them? No. Probably have a
No.
main story quest somewhere now, though. Let's see here. I think we need to go back to the drowning wench. So if we come back out here, click the Aetheryte shard. And then the closest to the drowning wench would be the aft castle.
The aft castle.
Yeah. And then we'll go down here. I'm pretty sure you're high enough level now to get this main story quest again. You guessing? Oh no, it's still what does it say when you click on this person?
On to Summerford. Small talk, nothing. The quest
No,
number. Oh,
no, click the quest and see what it says.
excluding limit jobs
Oh,
level
you
4.
need to be level 4. How close are you? Oh, jeez, you're like so close. Okay, so let's see. We'll just go south out of here and kill like 1 or 2 things. Weird that didn't link up.
How much money do you have in this game?
Well, I have 47 million tied up in a bid at the moment.
In a
but
bid.
I've got
Oh,
the-
for your
for
mission?
the mansion. Yeah, I'm still trying to get a mansion. And then I've got 37 on me. So like 47, 37, 70, 84, 85 million, something like that. Oh, you see that other symbol now that's up there? Above the enemies? Sorry.
Magic barriers nullified damage. Oh, for number 2.
Sorry, I mean like above the enemies' names. See
Oh,
that
yeah?
other symbol? That's a symbol you'll see, and if you ever see it, go ahead and like kill them because it's part of what's called a hunting log. And a hunting log is as simple as we want you to kill this one thing 3 times, and then you get experience for it. got the entry complete with the. Yeah, there you go. Now you
Level
completed
up.
your wharf rat hunting log, and you got the experience for it. Physic, the one that you just got, that is a straight heal that you do to yourself.
Is it? I do it to myself.
Yeah, so like it's like if you hit 3, it'll heal. It'll automatically target yourself, and it'll heal.
Oh,
It
okay.
restores HP. But you can do that on other people too.
Oh shit. Okay.
So now that you're level 4, we can go back and get that main story quest started again.
Oh wait, I wonder if. Okay, so if I right click on him, I can focus target.
Yeah, I think that puts like a button on the top right of your screen. That's important when you're in dungeons and you need to keep eyes on like something. Like maybe there's an enemy that needs to be interrupted consistently, but it's not the main one that you need to attack. You do a focus target so that you can always see when they're about to cast something, so you can interrupt them. And
Oh, okay.
That doesn't come up super often, to be honest. But and then main story, here we go.
Yeah, so I got WoW being downloaded on my hard disk drive. I was able to get it
Okay.
back from my sister.
Nice. When you say hard disk drive, are you talking about an external?
Yeah. HDD.
Oh. Well, HDD, internal and external are two different things. I don't know if it'll run well on an HDD, like an external hard drive,
Yeah, we'll see.
but we'll see. Yeah.
I've had games on it
I've never
before
run
that
a
I've
game.
played off of it.
Okay, well then.
I believe.
'Cause I've never in my life done that before because I always thought it would just be a nightmare.
No, it was bad playing a game that was heavy as Avatar Frontiers of Pandora. It did not
Yeah.
work. But I believe I played like Apex and stuff like that on it. I believe it was fine.
Okay.
Alright,
So where we gotta go now?
on
if
to
you're
Summerford. Speak with Stahlwerner
Summerford Farms.
at Summerford
we just-
Farms.
You check your map. I think it's south again. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know.
Zoom out. It should be able to see it fairly well. If it's not here, then we could always let's just go to a different, like the other level of Plimsolemon. So maybe it's there now.
I keep hitting shift as if I'm gonna sprint. Where'd
Let's
my
hit this
little
Aetheryte shard?
where'd my little thingy go to tell me about my minutes? Where are we going?
Oh, it's gone for some reason.
Which one are we
I don't
hitting?
know why your buff disappeared. Limslemon's at Aetheryte Plaza.
Oh.
You should be able to see it here now, where we have to go. Alternatively, you can always hit M, or you can always hit your J. J is your quest log. You can always hit that, and then click the map button, and it'll give you an idea of where it's at. It's
Middle
not
La
always-
Nasia.
Yeah, and then you can kind of see where you're at.
I probably should be able to go
Comparison.
right.
Yeah, so we need to go east from here.
Ah, there it
You
is.
could probably just jump right on here. I can just fly us there.
Fucking transformer.
Yeah, this thing's awesome. They've got like 8-person mounts too. They'll sometimes do like tours. Like, hey, this is over here, or whatever. That's Is it upstairs? Yeah. Summerford Farms is a really good place to come to because they've got practice dummies
Yeah.
that you can always like play around with if you want to learn like a rotation for a certain class or something like that in practice. Other than that, the only place you can find practice dummies are like your FC house if they've got one.
FC house?
It's like a guild house. They called guilds FCs in here. They're called free companies.
Oh, okay.
In WoW, they're called guilds, but it's the same thing.
Complete. Why can't I? Why do I?
You have to
Can't-
click a reward.
Oh, pick which one I want.
Yep.
Ooh, what should I do?
You'll want to pick one that gives you, for your class, for using spells, it'll be like mind or intelligence. Is usually what you want to lean towards.
So there's the altered leather boots are intelligence +1
Yeah, what does it say?
and
for
mind
bonuses?
+1.
Yep. So if your bonuses say intelligence or mind, that's kind of what you want. That's your stat priority for
Alright.
casters.
So I'll take
Strength
both.
of dex is anything melee related.
All right, so I'll take the pants.
Level 5. Now you can get your next job quest too.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, from him too.
Yep, so you want to get his next class quest. And then we'll go over
Present yourself
here.
to Stillor for inspection.
And come over here and get this aetherite.
Hey, shooter, I
And now
appreciate
can-
you.
Now you can just teleport here once you get this.
Look at that mount.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool looking one. Alright. And
What do I gotta like put
not
the
sure.
pants on or something to present myself to him?
Probably, yeah. I think it's teaching you how to put gear on,
So how do I do that?
like new stuff. So if you go hit C,
Oh,
and
okay.
then where your leg slot is, if you click that, left click it, it'll bring up your leg slot availability.
Oh, I don't have any.
Oh no, there were shoes apparently, not legs. So go to your shoes category.
Oh. And then.
There you go. And then you can just, yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Keep in mind that fills up really quickly, and there's a setting I might have you change later. I won't have you change it now, but there's a setting later that'll make it so like all your gear goes to your bags, because sometimes you'll get gear that's not
Oh.
it's not made for your class.
To be able to protection, you must first assemble a respectable set of equipment for your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear item level 5 or above percent. Okay.
Okay. So since we can't do that one yet, what we can do is we can go get your class quest, and that'll give you gear.
All right.
So if you go to your teleport button on your action bar,
Okay.
it's next to your carbuncle. We'll go back to Limsalimon's lower decks.
This is lower
In
deck.
fact, don't click anything. And if you're in a group, it'll automatically ask you if you
Oh,
want
okay.
to go there.
Okay. Cool.
Yep, that's a cool little feature as well. Same for you. Like if you teleport somewhere like that, it'll just prompt me to do it, and it won't cost you any. Because normally teleporting costs you guild money to be able to do it. So we'll hit Aetherite. Crystal in the center here. And then you go back to Arcanist Guild. This one I think should
Go back
unlock
where?
here. Arcanist Guild.
Arcanist Guild.
This one should unlock potentially more carbuncle stuff, or definitely gear. I'll give you gear. Can't remember what the level 5 Arcanist one does, but
Wishes to assess improvements on your Arcanamia skills.
Oh yeah, gear.
Are you eating well and deciding blah, blah. Alright, what's in the box? Slay wild dodos, slay tiny mandragoras.
And same here, you can hit your map and you can kind of see like where that might be.
I'm not seeing it over here.
Okay, so it might be on the next level. We'll go back over here.
Well, is there, what about, is
Right.
there a little pin? Does that mean anything?
No, that just shows you like a location in general. That's not part of the quest.
Oh, okay.
We'll walk back out, go to the Aetheryte Shard, and go to Aft Castle. Because there's upper decks and lower decks for Limsa and Splinza.
Yeah, this is getting, there's a lot.
It seems overwhelming. It's really not, though. Just hit map and then look around again. Yeah, so your quest is taking you back down south again. You can see from the symbol.
Oh,
it's
yeah, here it
highlighting
is.
Limsa lower decks.
Boo doo doo. Maybe my my pet will actually do
Gotta
something this time.
find- Yeah, yeah. Here, I don't know where they are. We can just jump on this and see. I think they might be across the bridge over there. Is it dodos?
Dodos and mandragoras.
Might be over here. Might show on your map too. They're all really over here. They might be further. Yeah, oh yeah, actually they're right over here. There's the dodos. Behind you too.
Good job, Carbuncle. You're doing a great job.
And then we've got what, Mandragoras. now?
Yeah.
Okay. Not sure where those are.
They're like right up to the right.
To the right.
Yeah, somewhere over here. Should be pretty close.
They're all just dodos. Ogres. Did it show it on your map at all?
Is that it right there?
No, that's a different quest.
I think
Oh
it's
yeah, it's the red circle
south.
there. Red circle on your map.
So
That's
it's
what
gonna be,
indicates where they are.
it's gonna be more
But
south,
it's
south.
So,
Are those them right down there?
oh yeah, there they are. They were right here. They're so tiny.
Yeah, I don't even know what they are. Oh my god.
I'm kind of curious. Can I just go whoop and just complete your quest? Did that not count?
Yeah.
Oh nope, it counted.
Get off me. Get off me.
Nice. All right, and then
report
Looked
to.
like you had. Let's go grab that quest up there. That's got a plus sign though. Let's see, I can map. Southwest of here, or east. I mean,
Well, pretty much north from where we're standing.
somewhere in here. Oh, it's the leave quest guy. Or does it say leave me? Oh no, it's this guy right here. All right, yeah, grab this one.
Where's
know
the
what it
heart
is,
mist?
but something to unlock something. Oh, this is to unlock the residential district where you can see all the houses and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. We can go check that out real quick so you can kind of see what housing's all about.
Speak
just around the
with
corner.
Rogue.
I believe we gotta go down and around.
Housing district already.
Yeah, they don't really gatekeep that stuff. You can get an apartment too at any time, and you can have your own little apartment room. You click, yeah, click on that guy. I don't know how the quest goes. Because obviously I've done it, but just follow whatever it tells you to do.
Okay, Journey to Mist.
Yeah, so go over here now where I am. And then go to specified ward, and then just go to ward 1. You just gotta hit select in the bottom left. Once you select your ward.
Okay.
There's there's 60.
Recommended me to your
60
streams.
houses
Limit break.
per ward.
Which one YouTube.
This is one of many.
Oh, welcome. Limit break.
This is like the one. This is like the either 4th or 5th residential district. There's a bunch of them.
That's crazy. Oh, Journey
And
to
you can
Mist.
see-
Speak with Storm.
Yeah, if you look
McCoy
out, you
right
can
here.
see the houses around here. These are all like custom built to some degree on the outside.
Man,
So if we want, we can go check out a mansion real quick.
I'm talking to this person real quick. This is part
Yeah,
of the
go through
mission.
quest. Yeah.
Alright, report. Okay, we just gotta report back. Alright,
You all set?
yep. Well, it just
Okay,
says
so if
report to Act, so I'm thinking the Actonian, which I'm pretty sure is just going back out.
Yeah, click
Yeah.
this Aetheryte Shard though. We'll go check out a mansion so you can see it.
Alright,
You can go to Mist West.
Mist West. Limit Break, Final Fantasy, X1V. Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, and then this is one of the mansions. That's just available for us to kind of check out. Anything inside the walls here you can customize. So like all this stuff was put out by the person that owns this.
Yeah, how much
and
do you
then you
pay
can-
for something like this, though?
Mansions are between 40 and 50 million, roughly.
Yeah, but don't you have to... So this person obviously subscribes, right?
Yeah, you have to be a subscriber, yes. But they did all this as well. You can do the walls however you want. It's usually just an open floor sort of thing. Fortunately, I think they like blocked off the basement, which is kind of shitty. But like they have everything locked down. That's why they even have you able to visit the houses. Otherwise, you can lock it down if you don't want anyone to visit. But you can make it so no one can like touch your stuff, but still be able to visit things like we're doing now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, everything in here was built usually or bought, which was built. There's nothing in here that's just like the only thing that I think that's not built usually is like there's like furniture that's boss specific. So like you have to actually like defeat some sort of content to be able to like have it.
Build it, Dave. What is up?
It's an interesting layout. Not a big fan of it, but this is a mansion. It's a door that doesn't work.
Huh.
Yeah, usually there's a set of stairs like right here that goes to the basement. but I think they blocked it off for some stupid reason. When it says additional chambers, if you have an FC, and this is like your FC house, people in your FC can actually get their own rooms inside the FC house instead of like having an apartment.
That's cool.
So that's a mansion. And then if you ever do want an apartment, if you ever look on your map, it's these little yellow buildings. So you can always come in here.
Now, what would you use an apartment for? Just storing stuff?
Yeah, like if you want to make your own apartment furniture, stuff like that. Like it's just more so like, not really role play necessarily, but like decorating and stuff like that.
Go to lobby or specified apartment?
Lobby. And then this one, no matter if you have like a subscription that's up or not, it'll never be taken away from you. Apartments stay static.
But mansions, though, those would get taken away.
Mansions, the way the houses are, they're split into small, medium, and large. Larger mansions, they just call it that. And so small, medium, or large, any of those houses, if you don't step foot in your house for 90 days, you just have to step foot in it. It's not a subscription thing as much. Like obviously, you would need a subscription to be able to get in there, but like you just have to step foot in it every 90 days. It's just so people don't like have a house and then quit the game and then that plot's never used again. It's to avoid that kind of shit.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can always purchase an apartment and just decorate it anytime. You know, when you get like furniture and stuff like that, you can always buy furniture or make it yourself. Because there's carpentry, there's a bunch of jobs that you can do for that. So for now, where do we need to go? What does your quest say?
Report to... We just have to leave this area again.
Oh, okay. So we can hit this Aetheryte shard here.
Yeah, report to the Actomian guy.
Yeah, go back to Mistgate Square. And then we just walk right on.
Go to
Lee Residential District.
Alright. I think it was the guy we talked to first. Catch me if you can. Complete. Alright, that was it. Now we gotta report
Nice.
back to
So now
the
you got that
Arcanist Guild.
unlocked. Alright, so I'll teleport to Limsa and then you can just use the quick button. Once it pops up. And then you'll click the big Aetheryte shard. Back to Arcanist Guild. Once you get into like the swing of it and get familiar with capital cities, it's like mindless. There's a lot of new people. Holy shit.
I know, that's what ever since you said about the sprouts, that's all I see.
Yeah, there's a ton. Not that I'm not used to seeing them ever, but like, there's a lot.
Alright, so now I gotta inspect the crates found south of Zephyr Gate.
Alright. Where's that exactly? Click the, where it says inspect the crates found south. Click that wording on your right hand side of your screen. The wording.
Yeah, right here.
See how it does that? Brings it up on your map like that. That's
Yeah.
a quick way of being able to figure out where
so
it is.
that's east of where we are now.
Yeah, it looks like it might be even the upper decks. I'm not sure.
We're just gonna run there, or just take the crystal.
We'll use the crystal, and then I have a feeling it's. Well, hit your map. Hit your map regularly right now, and then go to the right on your map. Nope. Hit your map and then scroll to the right. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's this level. So let's go to Aft Castle from the 8th Light Shard. Looks like it's on the next level.
See, that's where it gets.
Yeah, this one gets a little weird. It's just because it's got the multiple levels and it just doesn't do a good job about. Is it south or where is it? Is it even on the map?
I don't even see it over here.
Okay, I may have been wrong then. Maybe we need to go back to main level. Go back to the big crystal.
The big crystal?
Yeah, the big
So that's the
Aetherite crystal.
Mimosa Aether Plaza.
Yep. And I think it's east. I think that's where Zephyr Gate is. Yeah. East. Is it here? Oh, is it through here? I guess. This is, yeah, this is Zephyr Gate. Oh yeah, it's over.
Well, it says inspect the crates found south of the gate. But I'm not seeing it
Yeah.
on here. Oh wait, yeah, I am.
Look at your map. Look at your mini map.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
Do I gotta go down? Oh,
Yeah, they
Practice
usually have an
crates?
up arrow or a down arrow on the quest symbol on your map if you have to be up or down. If you ever see purple mist like that, that means when you click it, it's going to spawn something that you have to fight. If it's regularly just sparkling, you don't have to fight it.
yeah, I see that my buddy ain't helping.
Yeah, you will eventually. I think they changed Carbuncle. I think they only help like with the support stuff. But you'll get different where you'll get a topaz one, you'll get a red one, and the rotation
What,
will get a little bit
a
more
carbuncle?
complex. Yeah. And then when you get to level 30, and you get summoner, then you'll have like Ifrit and Garuda. Like they'll look a lot different. And
Why
they'll-
can't I?
Well, they definitely have stuff. Now it's sparkling. Now you click on it. Right click on the actual sparkle though.
There we go.
God dang, this stream delay is rough. It's like a solid 10 seconds.
Uh,
I think it's always like that though.
well, we can start. I can only start once we actually play, and I can just stream it over to you, or just cast it over on Discord.
You can what now?
Just through Discord, I can share my screen and stuff.
Oh yeah, like real time and stuff.
Yeah, when we start doing more.
Yeah.
Are you here to fix my carbuncle? He's broken. Y'all gave me the defective one. I guess I'm following, or no? Okay. Collected the crates. Goodbye. You don't do shit anyway.
Where you gotta go? Back to the Arcanist Guild?
His range and radius are 0 yards. Carbuncle.
Yeah, I don't really think that means anything. It's because range would indicate how far that spell can be cast. And spell it, you could cast it anywhere. Because it's not a spell that you cast against anybody.
Oh yeah, because I just summoned. Alright, so we're going back to the big crystal,
Yep.
and then we're going to the guild.
Build big crystal, more gear. Hopefully enough gear to where we can complete that other one. These beginning quests are just like bleh, a little bit, but it gets a ton better. Especially when you start doing dungeons and stuff like that. It's just these beginning quests are just so like do this, pick this up. But you're getting into the routine of like use the big crystal and stuff like that, which is kind of my goal. Be used to just doing that. You have to run everywhere.
Return with the cargo. Yes. Alright, options. Here we go. I could get a leather grimoire, which is intelligence +1.
Yeah, I would do the weapon. If it's ever an upgrade, I would definitely do the weapon whenever you're doing stuff.
Alright, and my
This
weapon
other
is the
stuff,
book.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, I think you automatically get the grimoire. You automatically get that, so you can choose the other things.
Oh, okay, okay. So I could do robe, which is intelligence 1, hat, which is intelligence
I'd
and
probably
mind.
do,
The
I don't
robe,
think you have a hat yet,
I don't know. I just see my hair.
but you have new boots, so I would say do a hat because you don't have a slot for that.
Okay, so do hat. Alright, so
Boots with the fur.
action learned summon Ruby.
Yep. So now you got the ruby one. The ruby one. This is where the class starts to get a little more interesting. Nice little hat.
Right? Alright, does my book automatically?
It's
Upgrade?
and where the sword is. It won't automatically change it out. You gotta do it manually.
Okay.
If you right click it, you can equip and unequip things quicker instead of having to click and drag everything if you don't want to do it that way.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You also have a ring, it looks like. I don't know if is it only, I may only be counting the one ring that you have equipped. Go to your ring slot. Because there's something there. I just want to make sure it's not like something for a recruiter friend.
Ring of Fortune.
Yeah, that's so CP is called construction points, I think. That's for like crafting. I don't know why you have that already, but
Whatever.
don't worry about equipping it.
No?
I mean, you can. It's just not going to do anything for you, I don't think.
Defense. Oh, magic +1.
What-
Defense
where?
+1 and magic +1.
Where? I
On
don't
the-
see that. I see CP +8.
Oh yeah, but the big stats.
Oh, I
Defense
see.
and magic
Oh,
defense.
Yeah, you know, you're right. Yeah, put it on. Put it on.
There we go.
I never even noticed that. Even for, it'll just be useless once you find something different that's not crafting related. Is all.
Oh, why is this giant thing in my way?
It can, and if you ever do want to toggle any sort of head equipment, you're like, oh, that's gonna be something that you're gonna start incorporating into your rotation. I promise, it's not complicated. It's the easiest class in the
Oh,
game.
can I move this?
Yep. If you hit escape, go to HUD layout. This is where you can customize everything, and you can click and drag it. I usually I'll share my screen real quick so you can kind of see how I have it set up. I feel like mine's the best for not being obstructive and still being visible. Share screen. Mine's obviously different because I'm a different class, but I tend to put I put a lot of my class related things, the thing that you just unlocked in this area here.
Okay. So you have yours down to the right.
Correct.
Is that your?
Because I usually
Are those all emotes on your right?
these are emotes. This is my mount, teleport stuff, and then these are all my skill bars. I don't use this one as much. This is for tanking.
Hmm.
I just keep it up there. These are my tanking cooldowns. But these are all my action bar ones that I have separated. And then these are my, you can actually set up. So like I'm a Viper right now, but say I wanted to be a gunbreaker. All I got to do is left click and it changes all my gear over and all my hotbars immediately. So I don't have to do anything extra, and it changes all my HUD layout, all stuff over, and I'm good to go. And then I can go right back to Viper and it switches it back over.
Oh Jesus, what have I got myself into?
But you can click and drag that trans gauge. I would click it to like the top right of your action bars. Yeah, that's probably a good spot.
All right, and then save.
Yep.
Ah, so much better.
And you can do that with everything. If you notice on mine, they kind of, if you see on your screen, like they kind of like, they don't utilize all the corners like to the max, but like I push mine all the way out to corners because I just want more screen space. There's some people that have some crazy ass setups. I'm pretty basic, so take what I have set up with a grain of salt and customize it however you want. I'm just very old school with the way I have things set up usually. Some people just go nuts with it and they change it a lot. Like they'll have like action bars as like 4 squares or something like that. It's weird. I don't know how that helps them, but to each their own.
Oh, so we got Carbuncle, and then it's Summon Ruby.
Yeah, so like I think if I remember correctly, the Arcanist, like as you unlock more colored ruby carbuncles and stuff like that, it's like you swap them out and then they do moves and then they go back to your original carbuncle. They're like a cooldown almost. So you'll use your carbuncle, it'll build up some energy, and then you'll summon the ruby one, it'll come out, do some crazy ass moves, and then go away. And that's kind of how the summoner works. Is like you'll do summoning in between, it'll come out, do some moves, high damage, leave, come back, and then you'll do it again for a different summon. Just keep doing it.
Okay, so we gotta go to the middle, and then we gotta go to Summerford Farms.
Okay, so we can just teleport to Summerford Farms now because we have it unlocked, so I'll teleport there and then you can just click the thing. Otherwise, if I wasn't here, you could just click your teleport ability and then click Summerford Farms because we already have that crystal now.
Got it.
You have to run all the way here.
All right, options. Well, I just got a book. Leather Grimoire. I don't need daggers or war axe.
And if you don't need any of those things,
just
then
take
you
the
can
money?
just click the money. Yep.
All right. I got my carbuncle.
Yep.
Even though it doesn't
I
do
think
anything.
As you use your ruin ability, which is your main ability, you'll build up energy, and then you'll use your ruby carbuncle ability. It'll come out, do some moves, go away. You'll build up energy again, rinse and repeat. That's pretty much how it works. I would say you could probably move. I would move your healing spell down to the bottom somewhere, the bottom bar, so it's clickable, accessible, but you don't need it like right there. I would do that for both healing abilities.
With the Aether Charge?
Yep. No, Aether Charge keep there. physique.
Oh, okay.
Your 2 healing abilities. Yeah. And then move everything else over. Because these are going to be more of your active abilities.
So it'd
And
be
here, let's
one
go
a
down to the-
lot.
You can jump down over here to the training dummy and you can kind of see how it works. It's an easy way without being actually attacked. So if you click the training dummy, start using Ruin. And I won't be able to see you in real time doing what you're doing. But there should be. So yeah, so click your number 2. Now that's lit up. There you go. Now hit 1 again. Keep hitting 1. When that timer runs out, it's gonna unlock your Ruby Carbuncle.
Okay.
Once it's out. Hit your Ruby. And then now you can hit 4.
Oh.
And it's a Ruby Carbuncle move, and they'll attack. It's like a burn phase, and then you can, if you see on your thing there, you can use it twice. You can use that ability. So it's like, I would put your number 4 ability as number 2, and I would put your number 2 ability as your 3.
Number 4 as 2.
Yep. That way it's not too far away from your main ability. You got it locked. Yeah.
And then.
And
So that's-
then move your 4 ability now to 3.
Aether charge to 3.
Yep.
So
Do
do
you, I
okay.
would highly suggest having your 6, 7, 8, 9 keys as QERF. If that's comfortable for you, because if you're already using WASD, think about how easy it is to get to QERF.
Yeah. That'd probably end up
So-
happening, yeah.
Yeah, I would say at some point change that, because then you can just have your Ruby Carbuncle, which you only hit once every cooldown. You don't hit it very often. You want to keep your 1 through 5 essentially as abilities you use a bit more frequently. And then
Yeah.
I use QERF as abilities that I normally don't hit as often, but I need them within range. And then everything else outside of that, especially big cooldowns that have like 2-minute cooldown periods, I keep those as only clickable. So now try the rotation again. So you'll hit 1. This is how you start your combat, and you'll hit
Yeah.
3 right off the bat. And you hit 3 right away, and then hit 1 again. Keep going.
Until
You're
the.
eventually going to have a Topaz Carbuncle, and I think there's 1 more. And then until that, when that timer runs out, number 4 is going to light up. You hit that, and you start using 2. And then you can use 2, your 2 ability, twice. Because if you see on your little HUD there, see how it says 1 underneath the red?
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that or not. It was pretty quick. And then you go back to 1 again.
Okay.
So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, until you can use 2. Then you use 2 again. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And then once that's done, then you summon your Carbuncle. But you're going to have more Carbuncles. So you're going to have a Ruby one, a Topaz one. This is why I usually set those up as QE. Because then you're just like, boom, you just hit it once.
Interesting. So what's this carbuncle here? What's he supposed to do?
He just uses those support abilities that you had available. He doesn't really do anything. Once you become a summoner, though, all your summons do everything. You won't be using Carbuncles anymore once you hit level 30. You'll be using Ifrit, Garuda, and Titan, which are like 3 different ones. And then as you get up to like 60 or 70 or so, then it changes again a little bit more. All still very easy. It's like usually like I think once you get to like max level, it's like 4 or 5 buttons total. It's dope though. Cool visuals.
Huh. All right. Not so bad.
Yeah, it just takes some getting used to, some practice. I love practicing here. It's just like chill.
I totally love you now.
You can usually normally ride with tow guys.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
But from Greenfield, Mass, all the way back to here.
I rode with a tow guy from New Jersey.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah, you should be fine. All right, yeah. So I think I was able to use it 3 times.
I think it's twice, but Topaz will be once you get Topaz. Topaz is an instant cast, so it's a little different. You'll use the same number 2 ability though, so that's why it's super easy. Is that you can set up your Ruby as Q, you can set up your Topaz as E, and then 2 will always remain the same for whichever summon that you pull out.
Yeah,
If
well,
that makes sense. So if you pull Ruby out, you use your 2, or you use your 2. You pull Topaz out, you're still going to use 2. It's just going to be a different type of spell. It's going to be an instant cast.
well, so I
instead
do
of,
this,
like,
right? And then I go 4. It shows 2.
Yep.
Maybe I just felt like I clicked it. Okay. I feel like... Okay, I see. Maybe I
getting there.
clicked it 3 times, but I only tapped it twice. It only did 2 moves. Okay.
Yeah. And then the Ruby goes away. It's like, think of them as like burn phases. And as you get more of them, you'll just have more in between burn phases. And that's really, honestly, the entire rotation of a summoner. Is like, it's just going back and forth between your one regular spell and your summons, and back and forth and back and forth. And you just keep summoning badass looking shit.
All right, but this guy doesn't help me at all.
I don't think so. He used to. Like I said, I played an Arcanist like the first time I played this game, and that was back when the game came out. I'll show you some cool visuals here for a second. This rotation is a bit more. The best part about this one with the Viper class is that you can go like kind of what I call Super Saiyan, which I'll do here shortly once I open up that maybe. Right here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but I love the Viper. That's essentially the rotation for him.
And then me.
Oh, the summoner has even cooler visuals in my opinion.
All right. What do I gotta do now?
They can summon like Bahamut and shit. It looks awesome. What's the next quest? Oh wait, you don't have one yet. Yeah, well you gotta accept it. Is it upstairs? I think it's upstairs. Yeah, can't tell on your screen, but I think it's upstairs.
I think so. I
And
think
little
so.
legs.
Yep.
Surprised you went with a caster class. What made you go with a caster?
Oh.
Is it just because like the easier rotation and everything, just to try it out?
Probably.
Yeah. Warrior, honestly, like I feel like if you did want to do tanking, the only thing that like it's just really a me thing, I guess. Like I get uncomfortable tanking when I don't know the dungeons very well, but like people are really helpful. They're not gonna judge you if you're like, hey, I'm new, I don't really know where to go, but obviously I'm a tank. You know, just direct me, and they're 9 times out of 10, like there's someone there to help. And if I'm not there, obviously, you know, there's definitely someone there to help.
Oh, we gotta
But
investigate the
warrior is,
grotto,
like, okay.
which is just
The
right over
warrior's,
here.
like mindless. Like it's awesome because it's just like you basically just like you want to take damage, and it's just like you smack shit essentially, and you just like pull a bunch of stuff wall to wall, pulling a bunch of mobs using cooldowns to survive. That's pretty much it. I would say WoW's probably is less complicated in rotations compared to this, but it does have some classes that if you are trying to go for like min-max, they can be common. Demon Hunter is can be kind of complex to some degree, depending on how you build it. That's why I like both of them a little bit differently.
Oh,
Because like WoW's like got somewhat similar rotations, but it's more forgiving.
I'm confused. This where we're
Don't worry
supposed to
about
be.
The investigate.
Seasong Grotto.
There should be something to click here. Oh, is it underneath? It's probably underneath.
That's. I don't know. I just saw some come. Oh wait,
There's
yeah.
a cave right here. Yeah.
Stone monument.
Always look to see if there's an arrow. If it's a up arrow or down arrow, it'll usually tell you if you're above it or below it.
Interacting. You're about an instance to battle. And something about it only occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the Call of Duty.
It may or may not let you if we're in a group. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna let you if we're in a group, so I'm gonna leave the group.
If you're above the maximum, it will be synced as follows. Level 9.
Yeah, it'll say failed if I'm in your group while you try to do this. This is one of the solo things. They have a couple of these throughout. Most
I am the waves, I am the evening
like dungeons
stars.
especially.
I
which
am
are
the
actually
morning
full-length. I
sky.
think this is trying to teach you like
Thus
normal
reads the
dungeon
sailor's
battle,
requiem,
so to speak.
carved into
Oh,
yonder
okay.
stone.
Skip cutscene. Oh my god. I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. Why isn't she doing any cool shit?
The chick. But she wants you to do it.
Oh, there's another one? Is it like any- Boom, son.
Nice.
Alright.
And you completed one of your hunting logs for Arcanist.
Yeah.
Bonus XP.
Alright, I get it. I get it. Or I'm getting it.
Yeah. It takes some time, like if you're not used to MMORPGs in general, it's just gonna take a little bit of time to get used to controls, interaction time, stuff like that. But
Ooh,
you'll
what's
get it
that?
real quick.
Blue thing.
Ooh, bloob thing. The blue.
What? Hear, feel, think, skip. And I'm back. Are you running over the squirrel?
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, he sometimes sits on my shoulder.
Smack
Alright, where
bird.
to now? Back to
Deliver the
Summerford.
blunt sailor's knife to Stalewin at the Summer Farms.
Usually you'd just run back because it's really not that far, but I don't know.
But for time's sake. For the time's sake.
I'm not sure if trial characters can trade or not. But I might try and trade you so I can give you a little bit of starting cash. I'm not sure.
Met someone at the grotto, woman with strange gun. Ooh, here we go. So I got some stuff and then the option of an ether or a potion.
I'll do the potions for now.
Potions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Won't have to worry too much about MP. At least not yet. I don't know. I don't play a lot of casters anymore.
Speak with the slacking yeoman.
Here, I'm gonna try and trade with you real quick. Unable to trade at this time. Try trading with me. You might not be able to. 'Cause it's
Unable
a
to
trial
exclamate
account.
while on the free trial.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. Well, now we know.
Alright, so speak with the slacking yeoman. You're not one of them, are you?
Maybe one down here, maybe.
Yep. Yeah, here we go. Here's one of them. What do you think is... There's one of them.
Any more inside?
I think there's one supposed to be down here. Can't go in there. Maybe...
Is there a red spot on your map in this area?
Oh, there's a few. I'm just... The main one, there's supposed to be someone right around this area. I just don't see it.
You could always see if there's an up arrow or a down arrow. That might help.
I don't
decide,
see...
like, where you might be.
I don't see an arrow on this one.
Is he maybe just outside the front gate? Sometimes they like to fuck with you a little bit to get you to really find people. Maybe on the other side.
Ah,
I see an up or a down arrow.
they really did fuck with me right outside here.
Yep, they'll do that. They like you to like find this kind of stuff sometimes, so.
Okay, there's another one down. The other guys are down over here somewhere. I see you, bitch. Yeah, get to work. B Club. Are you flying around in a chair?
Yes, sir.
How do you have all this stuff?
Chair. I think I bought
Oh, spending money, huh?
on the market, and then the cruise chaser, which is the one that we're flying on together, that I bought.
Real money.
Yeah.
Alright, now where are you? Are you this guy up over here? Yes, you are. Okay. Now I gotta report back to him.
Ready? I could get a. The first mount you'll get is a chocobo. That'll be around like level 10 or 15. I
Oh,
think.
what?
Chocobo. It's those chickens you saw in the beginning cutscenes that they were riding on.
Oh, okay.
It's like the signature Final Fantasy thing.
Oh, yeah.
Chocobos are like a big part of it.
Nothing that flies.
Everything. It'll be on the ground at first. I think you won't have flying until you complete the first main story quest. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's when you get flying.
Ooh, I learned an action. Lowers target's physical damage dealt by 5%, magic damage dealt by 10.
Yeah, you won't need to use that too often. You can click and drag it down to the bottom. Like, not that it's not helpful, it's just nothing's really strong enough to where that's a problem, where you really need to, like, maybe like high-end content. Even then, I don't know. I think it's more like PvP.
Alright, confront Servant and cast doubt on his actions. Oh man, that's kind of far. Ouch. As you get to fucking fly around. That griffin thing that we saw that person have, did he buy that or?
That's something in game. I think you can get that from one of the dungeon achievements. It might be like the end of an expansion. I'm not sure, or the end of the main story. There's a lot of mounts you can get just from doing the main story and stuff like that.
Fate discovered nearby? What does that mean?
Yeah, so fates are like open world group stuff that you can do or solo.
What do you attack the things that are...
Yeah, so the things are like purple like that. You can attack those. I think you aggroed a lot though.
Yeah, I pissed them all off.
Reset.
Woo. You're not even part of this. Okay. I pissed him off. I pissed him off.
Cool thing is like to be able to do these, I have to level sync before I can actually start doing this, like killing them. That's kind of how the dungeons are gonna work too. Like any dungeons we do together, it'll just level sync me down to the level of the dungeon. That way, it's just not me like helping everything. Should be almost complete.
Huh?
Said Jake's on his way to go get Mom and Rick.
Oh.
She didn't want to risk them telling her now. Because she said that the latest 7 depends on the driver.
It does a lot of
Because
times.
COVID. And when you had it, then it was what, 2022? The year we got together?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
So do we get anything for the fates, or is that like an XP thing?
Yeah, if something popped up. You should have gotten some.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Once it's gonna, yeah, figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have gotten company seals, which you can use for other stuff, experience, and money.
Maybe. I didn't get too much. I didn't do too much. Maybe that's one thing.
We were in a group together and we did it solo, so you should have gotten something decent
Oh.
for it.
Cast/doubt on his actions. What?
So when it says stuff like that, where you see the backslash, it wants you to type /doubt.
Actually?
Yep.
Oh, so that's me like interacting.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's different.
Yeah, that's the new take on some.
Save
that
the
stuff.
henchman. Something's purple over here.
Yeah, purple again. Remember that?
Yeah,
like
a
anything
battle
purple,
type
stuff will
thing.
Come out. Yeah. There's been a couple times where that hasn't panned out that way. Where like I could have done something different, but that doesn't happen very often. It's usually better than that.
Boom. Retrieve the sack of oranges.
Get them oranges.
Deliver the sack of oranges at the La Thagran checkpoint. Oh, okay. That's up over here.
Over here.
Show off. Me and my little legs got
Lazy.
this. Me and my little legs got this. I guess I'll give you the oranges. They were supposed to be mine because I'm the one that killed the people, but whatever.
Yeah. I feel like Final Fantasy is more complex as you go along, and there's like a lot more side stuff. Whenever
Oh, I
was
gotta
a bit
go
more
all the
straight
way
to
back over
point.
there.
WoW's a bit more straightforward. Where we gotta go, Summerford?
Yeah, back over to the farm. Don't
It
worry.
was a bit more straightforward, like, do this quest here, that. There's not really complexity to the questing system or anything. And then dungeons are straightforward. Dungeon grind, it's just a bit more. I would say, like, WoW is, like, in between RuneScape and this, as far as complexity.
Yep.
Somewhere up here.
Yeah. Options. Intelligence mind. A hempen cowl. Ooh, it'll bring up a
Yep.
lot. Ooh yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Don't you look at me, I'm naked. Oh, dude, I look like fucking Yoda.
Yeah, so this one will get rid of your helmet because it accommodates chest and a helmet slot.
Better watch out.
That doesn't happen very often. It's only with these types of things.
Do or do not. There is no try. Dude, this is fucking awesome. This is awesome.
Yeah, it does look pretty sick.
Dude, I look like Yoda. Alright. Main quest line. I'm not talking to you. Seeks
Where's
fertile
the-
soil to improve the fields of his newly plowed fields. And back out here we go. Speak with Rotwinda. Obtain the black loam in the cookpot. Oh,
So he's gonna
something's
map as an arrow.
a red circle. Right over here. Oh, I gotta cross the bridge.
Then over here.
Yeah, you're heading close to it. I think it might be the top of this, maybe?
Oh.
Or
Jesus,
there's
why
an
is
entrance
everything
over
like
here.
aggressive towards you? Get out of here.
Oh, that thing's level 50.
Oh yeah, that's a big boy. I'm gonna destroy him.
That's all you. Just-
Dead. Oh. 40 allied seals. Some sort of open world boss. But obviously like tailored to this level. So we get some pretty good damage.
Yeah, I did that. I did all that.
Yeah, I was afraid that they were gonna hit you a bit too hard.
Wait, that was all me. All me.
Oh, Yoda.
Oh, this little baby Yoda. You can't even see me. I'm in the grass. I look like the dirt mound. I disappear right into it. Ready? 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 And I'm gone.
Uh-huh. I mean, I don't have that there. I don't
can't-
see the mound, so it's just you
right.
standing there.
Can you see me now? I'm hidden.
I still can see it.
No, you can't.
The foliage isn't great. We need to go back, yeah.
Yeah, and back to the farm. So how much did this thing cost you then?
I think it was like 30 or 35.
Jesus.
Yeah, the two-person mount ones or the multi-person mount ones are generally expensive. This was like my one splurge. Wait, is this where we have to go? No,
Oh wait, no, apparently not.
northwest.
Well, a little more west, somewhere down there. Oh, see this little farm thing over here, I'm guessing. Yep.
Here.
Yep. Alright, take lunch to this guy. Here you go.
Okay, let's see. I can't remember how much it was.
Options. Strength, dexterity, no. Intelligence, mind. Copper wristlets.
Yeah, so this one right now is $29.99, but like there's single cedars. Like this one's $12 for like a phoenix. It's pretty sick. I think it's new. They have one that's like a parasol, so it's just like Mary Poppins style. It's kind of interesting. We got another one that is it's a two-person, but it's like a motorcycle with a little sidecar.
What?
I'll send you the link. You can always check them out anytime.
Yeah, but that's something I'd, if I bought, say I did, I wouldn't get to use it right off, right?
No, you'd be able to use the mount, like for flying, it'd be limited just because you're gotta
Not there
unlock
yet.
flying first, but you can still use the mount. I don't know how it works for trial accounts though. I really don't. I would assume that you could still, but like, I don't know that you would want to really. I'd assume that you would do a subscription well before you actually invested in like the custom mount, but at least you could see what they look like.
Oh yeah, I'm
cost
not.
and stuff.
Ooh, I'm guessing we're.
It looks like
Flames.
most of the single seater mounts that you buy on there are around 24. There's one that's like it's like a big heart chair split in half. That's supposed to be meant for like couples and stuff like that. $12 each. And some of the older ones
Oh,
are 12.
oh, wow, I got fucked up.
Oh. The hell hit you?
A shit ton of people, I guess.
At level 5, I didn't really expect them to melt you like that.
Yeah, no. Return to Lima lower decks.
I might be able to resurrect you, actually. Did you already hit it?
No, I'm still here.
Okay, hold on. I don't heal like ever, but should have this available though, just for these moments to make it easier. Now, where's your body? Where's your body? Oh, you're over here. Oh shit. Oh, those dudes. Yeah. They were attacking you earlier and I killed a few of them. Okay, where the hell is my raise ability?
You got a raise ability too?
Well, that's what it's called. It's like raise, resurrect.
Oh.
God dang it. Where is it? Roll. Rescue, is it? Instantly draw a target part of him to your... No. Why don't I...
We haven't played in
Bear
this.
with me
You
one
haven't
second.
done this in a long time, huh?
I don't heal, like, ever. I want to. I want to learn Sage, but...
That'll probably be the next thing I try to learn then.
Yeah, healing's fun. Well, shit. I don't see it, though. They not have a raise ability. General. Main commands. Almost all healers do. Grant self cardia gradually. Right, oh, there it is. It's just called something different. It's called a gyro. Just put it on my bar. Oh, it's already on my bar.
Accepted.
Sage is pretty cool. You won't be able to get it till like later, but it's like attack. It's like attack, heal, essentially. And they have these like little. See those little like things floating out?
All right. Yeah. So
Yeah, like they attach to your back. It's kind of a cool class.
is this? Did I go to the wrong spot for my mission? Is that what happened?
No, you just attracted these things for some reason.
Oh.
Wow, that leveled you up.
Yep. Action learned. Fester.
Uncle Fester.
That's what I was thinking. Sleep puts targets to sleep. Ability deals with potential. Okay.
Fester is one that you'll use, and the other one, sleep, you won't use too much. You have to head out soon. It's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, in a minute. I
Just
just
as
want
a
to.
reminder.
Oh wait, did I? Oh, I already did this. Oh, you completed it for me. Okay.
Oh, is that why you leveled up?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to go back to
Oh,
the front.
I
It's
got
right here.
another thingy that popped up on my screen. Aether flow gauge.
Yeah, you'll just put that. That one just tells you when you use your Aether flow ability, or whatever. That just tells you how many charges you have left, which you can figure out on your own. It's just a really nice visual to have, and you can move that above your other bar with the edit interface tool or the HUD layout. I think that's what
Yeah.
it's called.
These and then. But yeah, I probably should get ready because we're gonna do a little more cleaning.
I figured.
But like I said, when we get back, I'm down to play some more tonight if you're up for it.
All right.
I'm definitely liking this more than I thought I was. Like I said, I've watched you play it a few times, and I was like, eh. But then actually playing it,
There's
I-
a lot to do.
I think that's
It
one
feels-
of the things that always scared me about like when I watched you play the game, like all like the 1, 2, 3, 4, all the stuff on the screen. I'm like, how in the. But
It's really not that bad.
exactly, the more I
But,
play it,
like even like the more complicated classes are really not that bad. It's just it seems overwhelming if you're not used to an MMORPG in this fashion. But
yeah,
if you like learn this, WoW's gonna be like cakewalk for them. WoW's got slightly less going on when it comes to like cooldown and stuff like that. And they tend to throw spells at you that you sometimes won't even use, like sleep and stuff like that. That they don't really tell you about.
all right. So that's just when using the action energy drain fills the aeroflow gauge, which is required to perform certain actions.
Yeah, so your number 6 is your energy thing. This is like just an additional, like in between you putting your carbuncles out there and stuff, you'll use that on cooldown,
Got it.
which means
So
using
that's-
it anytime. It's
That'd be probably maybe make that Q or something.
yeah, I would make your carbuncles like
Q E.
Q, E, and R for like your 3, and then maybe F can be reserved for like a big cooldown, which I'm sure you'll get later on, and then you could have your 1, 2, and 3 the same right now, and you can put the energy drain one as like full
Oh.
or something like that, or our clickable ability.
Yeah. Alrighty. So do I have to save anything, or can I just?
Nope, you just log right out.
Is there like a logout button like RuneScape, or is this just
If you hit escape, you can go to exit game.
log out? Okay.
There's usually a 20-second timer if you're not within a major city, though. If you're like trying to log out or exit. If you're in any major city or a place where there's like or a town, kind of like Summerford Farms, it'll be instant.
Ah,
Just because those are protected areas. Out here are not. But there's no issues. Like once you're logged out, it'll disappear.
alrighty. Well, I will message you when I'm back home. And then
Alright,
if
sounds
you're
good.
feeling up to it, we can play. If not, it's no problem.
All right, sounds good.
Alright? Alright, later. Alright, so we're going to do a raid just to send you all off to someone. And I figured we'll do Smackberg. He's messing with stuff. We'll go someone else then. Yeah, we'll do him. Alright, I will be back live later, maybe, but if not, whatever. We're gonna get rid of this. Exit.